Hello, everyone. Welcome. We are live for another live watch party. Sorry, just as I was going live, I look over to the right and I see on Twitter, Mike P. Cobra Kai Wisdom just tweeted. He tweeted the Deadpool and Wolverine, and he put Johnny in with him. And of course, that's he tweeted. What the fuck? He put Johnny in with him. Come on. So, anyway, that was great. Gabe is here. How's everyone? Doing good. I hope. Teaser May 15th. Maybe they'll do something. They'll do something. I don't know how big it'll be. Um how's your week going? Well, it's Monday. Going good, I think, so far. Felt energetic. Morning walks. That's what I recommend. Takes a while, but it works. Jim Tim. Hey, back to you. Thank you for coming in. Robina, who has a cat. You've downgraded to a cat. How goes this evening? Pretty good, pretty good. I had so much going on, I almost forgot the live stream, but because there's another video I want to make. Well, there's several, so we'll see. Cobra Kai World. What's up? What's up to you, Cobra Kai World? Matt Moore is here. Good evening. Thank you for coming on in. We'll probably do a members meetup this weekend, I think. So Friday or Saturday, we'll figure it out. So for all the members, be ready, and you can still join and become a member. Hit the join button. Great video today. Question mark? Yeah, I think so. Friends without power, stay for the whole stream. Yeah, stay for the stream. Your phone will make it. Which actors would you like to see play Popeye characters? They did a live action movie like in the 80s, didn't they? With what's his name? Robin Williams. I don't think it did very well. But Robin Williams is always a delight. I don't have any of them in mind for a Popeye show. That it doesn't cross over in my head. I don't know. Promo May 15th. Sakai Taikai promo. Well, it's targeted for it is meant for advertisers, so I don't think it'll just be one thing specific, but maybe something about the season. I mean, which could of course could revolve around the Sakai Taikai, promoting it or something, but we'll see. Eat any Taco Bell recently? No, I actually considered it yesterday. I did not, but I did eat a taco. So, general obvious that your question is obvious. I guess you live up to your name. Yeah, I did eat Taco Bell. Or not Taco Bell, I ate tacos. Non-Taco Bell tacos. And the second, well, yeah, we basically we knew that. They've said 2024, and it sure as hell wasn't going to be the first half. So yeah, that's not really new information. Lisa's here. A very delightful person, Lisa is. You leave some nice comments, and I always pick up a positive attitude. So thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I don't think it'll be much, but we'll see. What if season 2? Well, that's something Watch Party predicted like a year ago now. Coming up on a year? A year? Oh my god. Has it been a year? Maybe or almost a year. I think almost a year. Um, but yeah, I think that's possible. Can't repeating myself with the series. The whale episode is my favorite. Brought up events of the TV series. Oh, you're talking about the cartoon. Um, yeah, but they've had a subtle nod to the cartoon already, so I don't know if they'll do anything else. You know, it's a slightly different universe. Robert is here. Robert was sure to renew his membership to make to the member meeting. 2 seconds. Yeah, not much. Yes, yeah, they get together this weekend. I think we're all excited. They canceled the animated CGI. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Um, they haven't finished. That is correct. But they can find something to tease. Pancake tacos, Anthony Lewis. Yeah. Um, let's see. A trailer of the trailer. Well, not that, but it'll be something. It's keep in mind. So upfront is about the advertisers. So it's so they basically have to put something there to say to the advertisers, "Hey, you want to give us money to advertise on this show? It'll be good for you. Look at how many people are going to watch this." Besides Annalisa Cochran and Tanner Buchanan, um, a Lifetime movie? Were they in Lifetime? It wasn't a Lifetime movie. Or the most recent one with Tanner. And I don't know anything about Annalisa, so I don't know. Um, maybe I don't think they're going to use that as an opportunity to announce Hillary Swank, but I don't know what they're thinking. So Mike Barnes versus Silver, that would be fun. I don't really know. I don't think it'll be much, but it could very well be something. There's a new Popeye movie. I didn't know. Kind of talk about an old IP, so to speak. Um, so we'll see. Team up with Kenny, Anthony, and Devin. Sure, why not? So yeah, okay. A lot of people are talking about these leaked photos, and I assume you're talking about the ones I've seen, which have the clarity of a UFO photo. Um, I'm very skeptical, and someone even sent me a video. Oh, it's season 6, but it wasn't season. It was like season 5, or season 4. It had to be an old video. It wasn't. I don't know what that was. Um, I'm very skeptical of what I've seen. I don't think it's real. It's either like fake or let me look closely or or stuff from previous seasons that's like getting repurposed. Like people are reposting old stuff. Um yeah, Matt's pretty much right here. Don't expect much. You're not disappointed and maybe pleasant. I mean, I would say for most Netflix events, that's a good strategy. that's that's probably the best strategy for most Netflix events. I do think a release date is likely. See, I think this is the stuff that seems a little bit more likely. Um, like if the season split, we may find out then. Stuff like that. A Hillary Swank teaser. Okay. Well, I guess you pitch that to the advertisers and they're like, okay, I'll do it. I'll bite. Um, I don't know if she'd cheat on him, but there could be like jealousy and it could come out in the tournament. So yeah, they were in separate Lifetime movies. I didn't know. Like recently, was that movie Tenor? Was that I thought that was on Amazon or something. I don't know. I mean, I didn't watch it. I don't know. Um, the Tori Julie option. Yeah, I agree. I think that's a good one. Um, it's kind of something I've been thinking about since season 2, so I would kind of like to see that come through. I guess we'll have to see. Sorry guys. Where are we at? Julie Pierce. Like with the silver. Yeah, but like it would be completely different though. Because like silver was like suspense and everything. Like I don't think Julie would be like that. Going to more dangerous, more scary than an angry mother and father coming to rescue. There you go. Okay. Do I think Hector will return? I do, and I have several videos on the matter. Um, make sure you watch everything in the season 6 category, like the season 6 theories and stuff. That is an important playlist. A lot of great theories and everything in there. What if they drop something before the event? Nothing of significance, anyway. I don't think so. Terry Silver promo. It would feel like a blast from the past. Firefighters should have helped Mike Barnes. Yeah. Can't believe there are leaks now. Yeah. Am I going to stream the upfront event? I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't think it's like on YouTube. I'm not sure what they did last year. I actually tried to find last year's because this is the second time they've done it. And I know it was all digital. Like it used to be like a long time ago. Like the networks invited the advertisers, they came into like a stage or auditorium or something, and they like played the shit like for their upcoming season and whatever. It was like a bit of an event, and they like I get on some level they like wine and dined them or maybe or something like that. You know, not as maybe wine, but like you get like it was like an event because you're trying to woo them and get them to advertise. But Netflix did like all digital, online. but I couldn't find last year's, but I didn't look super hard, but I couldn't find it. I may ask, hold off on that. They don't leak the geese. Well, geese will probably come out one way or another. Like, even if they don't leak it there, they don't put it there. Like, the trailer at some point will have shots of the Sekai Tekai. They will be in the geese. So like the geese is something that will come out, I think. Um the way I see it. One more training montage. Oh, I'm sure you'll get one. Yeah. With you mean like the Conti score? The original Conti score? Probably. Um, so they can use a certain amount of the music in every episode. 2 minutes or 3 minutes or whatever, two minute and a half. I don't know what the number is. But the scores from the original movies, they can use a certain amount in every episode. And generally most every episode, I think they pretty much hit that. Samantha's Got a Chance came out in 2010s. Um, yeah, You're the Best Around will definitely come. There's an upcoming podcast of Cobra Kai Companion. It's not out yet. It'll probably be out tomorrow, I think, or if not this week. We're going to talk about music in the show. It's like top 5 needle drops. And let's just say You're the Best Around was on my list, and we have a discussion on it, and it'll come. So be ready for that podcast, Cobra Kai Companion. Probably coming this week, probably sooner rather than later. I haven't watched Shameless. I have heard of it. I just also had someone recommend Succession to me, man. I've had everything. Um, Change your minds, give it to Tori and Amanda instead. Yeah, could be. We could get a montage of Johnny training Miyagi-Do in season 6, and we could hear the Rocky song. Could be. Certainly could hear the Rocky song. I don't know if it'd be just Johnny training Miyagi-Do, though. Maybe everyone. Confuses marketing with giving out spoilers. Yeah, here's the thing. Normally, at least historically, it was the networks trying to really get the advertisers and everything and win them over or something. Netflix seems to have a more well, this is it, do you want it or not attitude, kind of the way they do with their shows. It's not that they don't market their shows, it's just not quite like the way it always was, like, historically. um so yeah yeah, I don't think it's much. I mean, it'll be something. It could just be release dates, but something that says like, "Hey, people are gonna be watching this." Do you think Anthony will get more screen time? Do you think we'll get more, or will get more Anthony screen time? Um, More? No. I say proportionally the same as whatever season 4 or 5 was, but he'll be there for sure. Because keep in mind, if Anthony gets more screen time, that means everyone else is getting less. And no one was, it's like, do you think Tori, Sam, and Miguel, Johnny, and Ralph, and Daniel will all get less screen time? Are they all getting? Are we giving less screen time to Johnny and Daniel, Miguel, Tori, and Sam? No, no, no. Yeah, we already know that. Of they're always they start editing almost as soon as they start shooting, like the next day, essentially. So post production is and it's a constant process. August or September we'll get official trailer. Could be, depends on when the show's dropping. You don't mind Hector returning? Well, you're kind of smart, Cobra Kai world. Choosing between Silver and Kreese, Daniel has a rematch with. I guess Silver. Hector not important to the show. Yeah. Change their minds. Yeah. Seems like, I mean, I don't know if it was supposed to go to Julie and Tori. It seemed like a very possibility, but the way it worked out, in season 4 there worked well. A teaser trailer in September. That would mean that the season comes out much later. Well, Kenny apologized to Robbie. Yes. That's something that still is unresolved from season 5. So that's something still coming. Daniel should get a guard dog to protect his property. Yeah, maybe. Zibble Mibble. I used to enjoy science fiction stories. Do you think the next season will include science fiction elements? Um, yeah. Um, in a fashion. Well, we have who's Scott's here is wants a combination with the cartoon, and that would be a science fiction element. Um, as Hayden often talks about, they're slightly different universes. Um, that's like great dialogue, though. Just I used to enjoy. I'm sorry. I just like impressed Zibble Mibble with your writing there. Do you think the next season will include science fiction? But it would never be hard. Like, of course, this is a show. Um, the science fiction is whenever police show up, right? Like that's like police. Come on, there's no police there. The geese already leaked, and apparently they joined the KKK. Wow, that's a twist I didn't expect seeing. The KKK. I mean, I gotta hand it to, all of them, not just like Daniel and Johnny, but Miguel, Kenny, Chris. They're all joining the KKK, apparently, according to Apollo here. Daniel, remember the events from the cartoons. If they made it, get it. You were so on this, man. Um, yes, yes. Daniel doesn't have amnesia. So if the cartoon were canon, he would remember it. He would remember it. Um, but it's not, so he won't remember it. Sorry, I just took my shirt off on accident. Um, season 4 trailer with Terry Silver reveal can't be topped. Is extreme quotes again. Um, yeah, yeah, it was a good one. It was uploaded 8 hours. It was uploaded 8 hours ago, but good job. Um, uh, but good. And we normally do live streams around this time, so that's good. How was Samantha react to find out her mother let Tori and her brother move in with them? How she reacted if that happened? Um, if she did that, well, there's no need to do that, so I consider it something that's not going to happen. Um, but she would freak out, but that's not going to happen. So I don't know. Whose job is it to call up the actors from Karate Kid to ask if they will reprise their role in Cobra Kai? Um, you think the writers make that first call? Well, you know what? It depends a little bit on the spot. Like John Hurwitz and the writers, when they first started the show, they talked to and reached out to most everyone. He said he had talked to at some point. By the end of season 2, he had talked to most everyone who had been in the movies at some point. Sean Kanan, Yuji, I assume Hillary Swank and everything. They did reach out and talk to everyone. Um, so it depends a little bit. I think like Thomasine Griffith. I think for some of them, I think he kind of had an idea. Like Thomasine Griffith wasn't in season 3, but they kind of told him they're thinking about him for season 4. Um, and then the way I heard it was I th- I guess it was John, one of the writers or all of them. So it was like December, if you recall. They started shooting season 4 in January 2021. Um, d- you know, Season 4 released January 1st, 2021. They started, or season 3 released January 1st, 2021. They started shooting the next season at later that month. They called Thomasine Griffith in December and were like pack your bags, grow out your hair. You're coming to Atlanta next month. So yeah, they made that call, but it depends a little bit on the place. Sometimes, or the specific times. It could be the production office, but for some of these big ones, they talk to them a little bit beforehand. You left your feelings about it. Do you need them back, or did you lose your feelings? Um, we all appreciate your feelings in the comments. Do you think they should incorporate bard core music? Like bard, like something fantasy. So there's like a fantasy element. The bard, it's a popular fantasy thing, usually playing like fiddle or what are those, traveling instruments and stuff like that. Bad pipes if they're Scottish. Um, I don't think they're going to go the fantasy route with a bard. Um, they tend to go with rock and roll music, 80s music. So they'll probably stay close to that. If Tori doesn't attend the Sky, she could be at home taking her sick mother. Yes. I agree. I put that in the video. Many other people said they thought so as well. Um, In season 5, Yasmin asked about Anthony coming to high school, and we said we should talk to him. I wonder what they got planned for poor Anthony. Oh, hijinks. Hopefully he's a little bit onto them by now. But if Leah's there, they may distract him a little bit. That may distract him. So yeah, I don't know. Poor Anthony. Hope Tori competes in the Sagai Takai. Yeah, for sure. He'll throw Anthony in a goddamn pool. That would be good, right? It's time. Wonder what the episode titles are going to be. I don't know. We don't have anything. Stranger Things likes giving out some titles, but Cobra Kai they hold it back a little bit. Jet Li. I don't think Jet Li will be part of the cast, but fun as it is. I like the new video. But instead of Hawk getting taken out by Cincinnati Kim, I think they take out Kenny to force Miyagi to replace him with the weak link Anthony. Well, that could be. It would be a strategic strike, and Kim does know Kenny. So that's a good theory. It just depends. It depends on how this guy structured, right? Right. Jeez. Like we don't know. Hey, what can we see in season? You'll see a world tournament. You'll see Sam flirting with another guy. You'll see them all at the Miyagi-Do dojo. I got a lot of videos on it, man. Check the channel. Go to the channel. And just check it out, man. Sam and Miguel's wedding? I don't think so. Fun as it is. Because we're probably gonna have Johnny and Carmen's wedding. We don't need a second wedding. Fun as it is, but it's pretty good. So yeah, we'll see. Turns the series into Narcos. Well, fair enough. Cobra Kai in space. Yeah, people want those. I mean, a lot of people read and enjoy science fiction stories. So it makes sense, that you would ask, or you have that background and because you read science fiction stories. You used to read science fiction stories. What are you looking forward to? Boy, it's crazy because I cover so much. Like it's like, well, what are you looking forward to? I guess the Sakai Taikai and some sort of epic finale after the tournament. Um, I guess that's what I'm thinking. That's kind of what's been driving me. Tori's dad is Jackie Chan. Yeah, that's not a rumor. That's true. There you go. Confirmed. Um, yeah, there were casting calls for college stuff. So, essentially, Melissa, yes, the answer is your question is yes, we'll get that scene. Danny will remember jumping on him. Yeah, yeah. Is it a Netflix letdown? Hopefully. Yeah. No, she's not. She's not moving in with the Russos. Clarence makes the call. Yeah. Clarence is gonna come back. Release date. No, it's a season 5 rep. Filming December 2021. That is correct. Jesus. Yeah. And released in 2022. Yeah. You've noticed Silver's hair gets unruly when he's angry or upset. Do you think his blood pressure is causing this? Um, I don't quite know the link between hair ruliness and blood flow and blood pressure. Um, do you think it's more of just he's moving his body more forcefully? Um, and the forceful movements and lunges of his body kind of undo his hair a little bit more. I think so. Um, so indirectly his blood pressure. Yeah, indirectly. Where are we at? Date announcement. I think something like that, or if it's split. A medieval bard fantasy music. Interesting. Good point. Crease is part of the A. Oh yeah. He keeps his card in his wallet. Um, he gets a discount at the diner. You know, he actually when he was breaking out of jail, he stopped by. You get your possessions, and he picked up his AARP card on the way out of jail. Most people don't know that. He didn't he didn't want to not have it. Uh, no other outcomes except Tory winning. Well, there you go. I don't know if there's a school fight, maybe a graduation fight or something not necessarily in school, but in or around school, like around school. Yeah, we have footage of them training with weapons and stuff or bows or something. So there'll be some sort of weapon, something. Yes. Daniel preparing a toast for Mr. Miyagi. Okay, yeah, something like that. Something like that. Yeah. The finale will be a two-parter. I don't really know if they need to do two-parters in streaming. But it could be as long as a two-parter. So yeah. Jensen ankles. Tori's dad. Okay. Who's gonna win Leah's heart, Kenny or Anthony? I think the answer is neither. That always struck me as pretty obvious. Um, like I don't think she actually likes one or the other. she's just a friendly girl who's being friendly to her friends and kids at school. Who do you think will win the Sakai Takai, Robbie or Miguel? I mean, I mean, I get asked this a lot, and I'm always like, well, it depends on how you define win the Sakai Takai. Like, what does that mean? Um, win the Sakai Takai. How do you win? Um, I don't know. It could be Miguel though. Do you think Kyler would join Miyagi Do? I think he could find his way over there. Yeah. The Cobra Kai rapper is here. We got a rap. Thank you for coming on in. Yeah, definitely bigger than we expected. Definitely the focus of the season for sure. Do you think Crease might steal a rascal scooter and drive it? Does he like go over a little loop or something? Is it like a clown act? Or Crease? Rascal scooter. Um, if Kreese is gonna steal like a rascal scooter or something like that, it's got to be like the right one. He's not going to just take anything that's laying there. He's gonna take one that's good. So it finding the right one, it's a little bit hard, so it may not happen. Um, but we'll see if they go in that direction. Yeah, train crews. I think they could have a way to come back. Um, yeah, I mean, I think there's ways they show up again. Kyler joins me. Do you think Hawk and Miguel will be mad? No, I think they're past that. They may see like Kyle finally taking a chance, doing something different. Kyler. Ponytail was Lucille's brother. Interesting side story. Probably won't happen though. I just think, yeah, probably won't happen. I would agree with that part of it. It probably won't happen. Kreese had Honeycrisp Fastball in his pocket when they booked. That would be good. Honeycrisp apple. Another school Dimitri doesn't get 4.0 GPA. Yeah. Yeah. What fight do you want to see the most? Is this a 6? Um, Maybe something with Kim Sun Young. I have an idea. I haven't gotten to it. Damn. Forgetting, but yeah, I got an idea for that. Does hockey players Daniel get into a fight with what are the chances that appear again to get revenge on Daniel? I don't think the hockey players show back up. That was fun, but that's done. Gonna be Bert. Yeah, it could be Bert. No, wait, Bert's got a girlfriend. They bond over video games. Yeah. Silver versus Crease. Yeah, some people are really into that. Who knows? We'll see. I think Cobra Kai is going to cheat to win the tournament. Then the teleporters. You know what? You're absolutely right, Roundtable. The snake, which was dumb and didn't make any sense. The scooter it's definitely a step up. Definitely a step up from the snake. Yeah, Cobra Kai cheating again. Who do you think? Yeah, I know, Melissa. Um, Silver would be in the maybe not. Probably not. Silver is alternate. Yeah, I think he does. Watch the Sakai kind of show. Yeah. T Flex Champ is here. T Flex Champ, T Flex Coach. Training. I had a good session at the gym today. Coach T Flex. Really just strong. Felt like I was crushing it. Good, good. It was leg day. Tori is in training with Daniel Jen because she's going to betray Miyagi-Do and go with Kreese. Um, well, that's kind of harsh. That would be sad. Um, I don't think she's ready because She's with Robbie too, and she's not going to betray him. Terry Silver has a uh syllables. It's a popular theory. Um, Something could come up with it. I don't know what it'll be. I just don't know what it'll be. Yeah, watch the video on it, but yeah, some sort of Kim Sun Young versus Sato or even Miyagi flashback fight. Sure, absolutely, that would be fun. Who'd you rather, Tofu Terry or Louis Larusso Jr.? Um, hmm. Tofu Terry. Yaya fights Hector. Season one Hawk better. Yeah, it could be. It was just so new and different and great back in season one. Been a couple cold days. Autumn. Well, in America, we're getting spring finally. The final fight to be in Okinawa during a Bond dance, where Miyagi-Do is celebrating their victory, and the Sakai Takai and Sensei Kim and her dojo crash it. Oof. How did they get to Okinawa? Just to crash the party? It's a lot of effort. Um, he was crazy in 35 years ago. Hector versus yeah, for sure. We got to see something, something, Everyone wants Yaya to have a conclusion. Kim and Kreese in South Korea, no. Kreese is on the run and hiding. I have a video on that, so no. Could be more flashbacks, but not present day. Johnny gets bullied by his stepfather. Yeah, that's a. But we've already seen it a little bit, so I don't know if we need it anymore. Kyler's story. He's got to like stand up for his own, and he shits in his dad's mouth for once. You flip the script. Season 6 would be the best season. There you go. Kyler dates a lot of seeds. Sure does. Yeah. Johnny versus Hector. Yeah, I hope so. I have another Johnny fight in mind though. Terry Silver has his son. Cobra Kai is to be victorious. No, yeah, I would think that too. Yeah, wins against Hector. She does. You don't bet against yeah. No way. Chosen versus Silver and Chosen became this way. If you ask my honest opinion. Yeah, some people think that for sure. Chosen takes on a little bit of the Miyagi role. How much is Barnes going to be in? I don't know. I was hoping he would be in all of it. Maybe that's not practical or just going to happen, but I hope he's in more than season 5. That's the way I think. Where are we going? Silver would be in this guy with his new dojo. Well, he doesn't have a new dojo yet. Robbie and Kim, if it does happen, Robbie didn't really know Kim Daun, so there's not much interaction there. I guess Kim Daun takes over Cobra Kai. She was given 50% of the dojo, so 50%. There you go. Ooh, Kim Sun Young alive. The worst theory you've heard. Wow. You must not see as many theories as I do. How much more ruthless and dangerous do you think Kim students will be compared to Crease's students? Three. I don't what three times more ruthless. I don't um, know how to quantify it, but they will be a threatening competitive dojo for sure. Wow. Mr. Cosmic Radiation here has quite a big death list. Quite a big death list. Do you see any similarities between Romeo Must Die and Karate Kid? I see the way the final fight I in Rome in my thigh. Did I see Romeo Must Die? I don't think I saw that on time. A little late. A little late. That's okay. I didn't message you, so it's okay. Zibble Mibble asks, I think Kreese will buy a location of Silver's Dojo franchise. Also in the plans, having Mercy and printing T-shirts with "Yes, Mercy," just to piss Silver off. Yeah, that's pretty diabolical. Kreese is good at merchandising, apparently. So having shirts that say "Yes, Mercy" to throw off Terry Silver is like the way to get into their mind. You play the mental game. You beat Terry Silver at his own game. You win the mental fight. How? Because he's Kim Sun Young, of course. His Miguel getting Sam pregnant. Oof, let's not get started on that. He did in the Cole Kai commercials. Yeah. All up. Yeah. Wow. What do you expect? Black with blue lightning. That sounds cool. I like that. I like black with blue lightning. Um, in a way, it definitely looks like we're getting, characters from multiple dojos. There's a limit to how much you can do for sure, but we'll get a taste of different fighters from different JoJo's. It's going to be tough all around. That fire. Um, yeah, that's a cool image. You're like surrounded by fire going through fighting. That's definitely workable. Yeah. It's Karate Kid, not Team Mom. Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's his first. See. Dad fights Hector, loses Shazan, and loses Hawk and Yaya would solo him. Same for Johnny there. There you go. Yaya solos him. A conclusion character video for each character before or after the season. We'll see. Allie Mills and Johnny's old friends show up to the wedding. Well, a wedding's a good opportunity for a reunion. We'll see. We'll see who shows up and everything. But yeah. Well, I guess you enjoy that. I don't think Sam would give anyone the finger. So yeah. Yeah, we'll date Mr. Yeah. Never back down. We could. People of a fetish. Well, in a fashion, yeah. Um, a redemption arc. I don't know if you have a redemption arc. But I think there will be some sort of conclusion that kind of feels fitting. You know, we'll see. We'll see where it goes. With neither of them winning, people said that about season 4 as well, and frankly, the answer is no. What if no one wins the All Valley tournament? Silver trains Anthony. Fun, but probably not. If Allie being a spy for Silver, oh my god. We're just talking about bad theories. How is Allie a spy for? It doesn't even make any sense. Like Allie lives in Colorado. Like, don't you think he would get a spy who's a little bit closer around? I don't know if Cobra Kai would attack Johnny's wedding. They don't need to attack Johnny's wedding. But that's not to say a fight doesn't break out, because a fight can break out anywhere in this show. Thank you for coming. All theories are incorrect. Even my theories? Come on, man. Tori was Allie's daughter. I think some people still think that. Jesus Christ, man. Terry is Daniel's biological. Yeah. That was let's just say some people made a big splash with that theory. Um kind of sad, but what are you gonna do? Tap Johnny's ex like Allie? No, Silver's got other stuff. Unless you meant what's her name? Shannon. But still no. Everyone is related. Yes, they are. Dimitri being Hawk's dad. I said Eddie from Stranger Things was Tori's dad. Eddie is Tori's dad. And the timeline works. The number of comments, people saying, how did it work? They're both in high school. But Eddie was in high school in the 1980s. For fuck's sake. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Hire Dutch and Dennis. Yeah. Well, Scott, you are welcome. You are welcome for that. Good advice. Scott received good advice about the cartoon, apparently. Like, I like the idea of Stranger Things being in the Miyagi-verse. I don't really have people talked about kicking it. I don't really know that show. Um, I don't man. mm, Yeah, I don't have any other things popping in my head. Um, other shows I watch, fantasy sci I would want to find a show that like makes sense. Um, so I didn't really watch. I don't know. Did anyone see the Deadpool trailer today? By the way, I thought it was really good. Um, I was even thinking of making a short video on it. Reaction, breakdown, something or other. Um, I'm not like a Marvel. I don't have the Marvel knowledge, but I did think it was a good trailer. So curious if anyone out there likes the Deadpool one. A lot of energy around that. It probably wouldn't be the same whale. The whale's probably dead. Um, okay. Take care, DJ Club Rules. Thank you for coming on in. Okay, what are we doing? It's feel sorry for you. The rapper, you flipped the script. So wait, what's flipping the script from rap? You're a rapper and you flip the script. Does that mean you sang opera or something? You sing classical music? What is flip the script for a rapper? Oh, Saved by the Bell. That's a good one. Or it's reboot. Um I'm trying to just be nice if there were like videos or what shows are in that same area. Don't know. I don't know. You want to see Johnny's biological father? I don't know if that'll come up, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll get Counselor Blatt at graduation or something. Yeah, yeah, we'll get her one more time for sure. Johnny and Johnny, it's getting late. Okay, I guess let's just go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you everyone for coming on in. It was a lot of fun. Members meeting up. More videos coming. Maybe I'll do something on Deadpool. So take care. Thank you. Make sure you watch all the season 6 videos. There's a lot of good stuff in there. You might have missed some. Have a great day. I'll see you at the next watch party.